Kids and Cadets Sunday afternoon update. Cuban scrapper just left about 30 minutes ago. I was out here working on this Turo, put a new tank on it, and the cable was frayed down in this area, so I put another cord on it. Not a cable, another cord. So I was here messing with that. Lawnmower, he pulls up. I look in the bed of the truck. I didn't see any handles. That's my first indication. I can see handles sticking up, 1, 2, 3, or 4. There was no handles, so I thought, oh crap, he's got 2-cycle stuff, which I really don't want. So lo and behold, we got a Remington 2-cycle. Weed whacker, haven't even pulled on that. It's got some string on it. First thing I noticed with this is the boot's gone. It's kind of jerry-rigged here for the plug wire. Seen a lot of use, it looks like. The RM200 or 2010, I can't tell, but I saw this also and I thought, wow, this looks kind of new. What's the deal? So he started talking to me in Spanish. I didn't know what he was saying. I figured it had to be something with a dead battery. So I figured 10 for this and 10 for that. I gave him 20. He seemed to be okay with it. So that was about 30 minutes ago. In the meantime, a guy showed up for a Crafty self-propelled. I had it for 180. Guy came down from Sun City Center, which is below Tampa. Younger guy, I says, what do you do in Sun City Center? It's a retirement community. He says, oh, I like it. It's quiet. He says, everybody's riding around in golf carts. He says, I don't mind it. Just moved into a house and I need a lawnmower. So I gave him the whole deal, getting on ethanol, showed him how to run the machine. So when I was doing that, I had the battery plugged in, trying to get a charge out of it. It showed a green light, this V60. So I just unplugged it from the wall. I had the battery charged in. I don't know about the date, but I think I can figure out the date. There's a code here, 2018 41QX. So I believe this is a 2018 machine. If it is, I don't think the battery's going to last that long. 6 years, lithium ion. So it did show a green here. I haven't researched this thing, but when I checked it in the bed of his truck, it did engage, but then it stopped. And I'll show you what it'll do. So it did that. I charged the battery, like I said, for a little bit, and it does the same thing. It doesn't keep powering on. So I figured for 10 and 10, I'm really not interested in the Remington, but I took it anyway. I thought maybe this would have some value. You guys have any experience with these V60 Craftsman 2.5 amp hour? I think I researched this V60 before because I got a lawnmower, battery powered mower, and it was the V60. I think I ended up selling it. So I researched the batteries. The 2.5 is the lowest. You can get higher amp hour batteries. They're more money. So have you guys messed with these? Do you know if there's any aftermarket batteries now for these Crafties? When it was on the bed of his truck, I undid the battery trying to figure out if there was a date code here. Oh, I see 2018-02. So that could be a date code. Second month of 2018. I'm just guessing on that. So this thing's probably out of date. Here's another date code. This is probably it. 46-58, and there's a 2018 here in the front of it. 2018 4658. So I see 2018 a lot on this stuff. Recycle wisely. So you probably get rid of this thing, or I see some Torx up here. You could probably change out the battery pack. It's the CMC B6025 battery pack, 2 amp hour, type 1. Cells made in Korea, but the charger's made in China. It's the CMC Bravo 602. Craftsman, Towson, Maryland. I know where that is. Towson's just north of Baltimore. There's a college there. Made in China. What do you guys know about these crafty? I know they're like everybody else. One battery pack will run your weed whacker, the blower, chainsaw, your lawnmower. It's going to one battery does it all. It seems like on this battery pack crap. Let me know what you know about these things. I just wanted to show you another useless thing that I saw and kind of chuckled on the chainsaw. There's a bubble here. Why in the hell would it matter if it's level? You could be cutting on an angle. It doesn't matter what you're cutting with the chainsaw. This isn't precision work. So I thought that was kind of a crazy thing. You got a level bubble here. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? You're cutting a branch sideways. Of course you're not going to be level. So that's kind of crazy. This is the CMCC S660, it looks like. You can get a replacement chain, replacement bar. It's a 16-inch cutting bar, it says. Brushless V60. Let's see if the Remington has any compression. This might fix up since it's complete. The only quirky thing is the plug wire, which I just took off. It was just dangling here. So that would need some attention. You don't want to touch that bare wire with it running, and you don't want this to knock off like so and kill the engine. So that's a little bit of a shit show. Let me see if this thing has any compression. None. I should have more resistance than that. I should be able to be lifting this thing off the ground as I'm pulling it. This thing is just wore out, I think. Well, that's too bad. Maybe I can use the carb on something else. What year is this? 2017 emissions control. Data manufacture, February 2017. MTD, beautiful Cleveland, Ohio, meets 2017 California EPA emissions control. Do not drink or inhale gas fumes while pregnant or nursing. Okay, I'll be sure not to do that. So this was a 50-50 here, maybe. I'm going to charge the battery some more. Like I said, that was just a 30-minute charge. I just wanted to see if it was going to do anything. I'm going to plug it back in for a couple hours. Maybe do some research later on. But right now I got more crap to fix. It's overcast, so that helps as far as the temperature. Temperature is reasonable. I'm not in the direct sunlight getting scorched. I'm staying hydrated. Anyway, that's the Sunday afternoon update. Tommy Hamlin, I wish I was in Dublin having a pint. I know you said you're busy fixing stuff and you're happy about it, but sometimes a pint is required. I might have a pint here in a little bit. Anywho, you guys keep rocking it. Keep tipping your waitress and wait staff. Adios, amigos. Let me know, you guys. V60. Did I give him free money? Now all my money's on this thing because this is a parts machine. 20 bucks for both. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I thought maybe this had something to do with our issue, but no, it's back where it should be, the kickback. Okay, get going. Bye.